Let's restart and try again with the ship. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and retry with the Mantis B here. Let's see, appears stress beacons coming from the surface nearby moon. Its sensors are picking up a single life form. Alright, it's always safe to investigate this. Find a man living down in the cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Alright. If we had a clone bay, this is safe, but it's not. We could lose crew. So we will leave the madman to his ravings. It's not worth the risk. Alright, we have an unmanned drone with cloaking. And no shields, and an asteroid field. Do I have to waste a boarding drone? I don't think so. I really don't think so now. Okay, so we're just gonna wait and pick up the free scrap. I like it that they're actually doing breaches. I mean, that means that these systems can never repair themselves again. Wow, the odds. That two asteroid... Oh yeah, so the ion hit our shields. Okay, that's fine. And then the laser had to hit, and then an asteroid had to hit. Alright, so we got 13 scrap. This will be fine. 2 shields should be safe from the asteroid field. Alright. Our Mantis will go repair as soon as the oxygen equalizes. Ew. Not a fan of this layout. Oh, well, so here's the problem. We're gonna have to ignore them. We have absolutely no way of dealing with their Zoltan shield. Shame I would have liked crew, but we have nothing we can do with this fight. Just gonna have to ignore it and move on. See, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Let's explore it. Okay, to refuel. It's fine. Okay, we'll go to the store just to sell our Mantis pheromones, as we do. Here's 25 scrap. Mind control would be strong. Okay, so I'm trying to learn a lesson from last time. Do I sell the boarding drone now? Lose out on all the unmanned ships, but get the charge laser online eventually, so I can actually try and shoot down enemies? I feel like that's the wrong decision, but we got... And it wouldn't have actually helped last time. But we're going to need a weapon. I need a weapon more than I need to board unmanned drones, I feel. Alright. So we just need 40 scrap to get that online, 22 short. Let's see if that was a mistake. Another store. No, that's alright. I just need scrap now. Let's see. A small planet orbits near this beacon. I'm pretty sure this is another event where, unless you're incredibly desperate for fuel, we just avoid it. small platform. Okay, so we could buy fuel, which we're totally fine on fuel. Fuel, take hull damage, ignore it, and there's a chance that we could fight a pirate ship, so let's ignore it and maybe get something. Nope. Scans reveal a mining base on the nearby planet long since abandoned. Okay. So we sold the Mantis pheromones and we blew up one ship. That's been our run thus far. Another empty jump. Intruders on board. So this is an event where we don't get any scrap. Our sensors are off and they're attacking our drone control. That has a lot of bars for them to have to fight through, and everything drains pretty quickly. Alright. Gonna wait a little bit for O2 levels to recover. In case like there's an upcoming event that a breach is caused. And so far this has been a awful Sector 1. Not only is technically better than the other Sector 1 we had because we're still alive. Is 3 jumps too greedy? I think 3 jumps... Oh, okay, I mean that is a nebula, but that feels too greedy. There's no point in diving in Sector 1. It's an ion storm, and apparently we have to fight an automated scout, which we cannot fight. Fun. I guess we can get some skill training. That should count for something. That was a breach. Okay, we are now vulnerable to attack and of fire and piloting. Okay, fair enough game. Okay, my pilot's about dead. I haven't even been able to do repairs yet. Yeah, Mantis can't do repairs. And that's the second time it started a fire in my piloting in consecutive runs. Oh, my O2's on fire. Yeah, that's the run. Okay, so the first run of the evening, we were potentially punished for not selling off our drone to buy an affordable weapon. This time we were punished because we sold off the drone to get a weapon, but every single jump for the entire sector was empty, save one. one more time. Intervene to defend the outpost? Sure. Okay, that's great. It actually started off in weapons. Could you shoot it? Nope. Okay, no evasion. Don't need the med bay. That's fine. Okay, have the missile system down. And now the missile system's back up. That makes sense. If we transfer power over to the system, it can run. Go ahead and fix the med bay. Alright. So we're now safe because the breach was in the weapons. We actually don't have to worry about them ever coming back online. We just have to wait for the drone to do its job. That's a pretty rough start we've had so far this evening. I mean, 2 losses in 40 minutes. And I honestly haven't the faintest idea what I could have done differently. I mean, one fight we should have been fine, but our drone failed to shoot either missile of the first 2 missiles out, and one hit the shields, which left us vulnerable there. So when trying to repair them, we got shot in the drone control, so they became completely defenseless. I guess we're gonna have to air out all the fires and just shut off O2 completely. But I mean, we made it all across an entire sector and we only had 18 scrap. That's awful. Two fuel, 1 missile, 8 scrap. The outpost hails you as after the scout was destroyed. Thank you. You know, for that event where we try to get for crew, if we win with is that proverbial coin flip, get a new pilot on, then we're okay. Go looking for the rebel ship. Okay, you have a missile. Set up our defense drone for that. Hey, shot a missile down. Good stuff. I'm going to wait until the missile thing is completely down. We don't want to get stuck in this situation. Well, I suppose I could actually go over there and see how much crew is there. Okay, 3 crew and a repair bot. We could win those fights. It's just safer to wait until all the missiles are down. Like, we don't want to get in trouble and have to beam aboard, but our teleporter's down. And there's nothing we can do about it. So just gonna play it safe. Alright, and it's out of missiles. And you let him hit. Alright, go ahead and fix shields just to fix shields. Don't actually need it against a one projectile weapon, but we're already here. It's the principle of the thing. Alright. So wait, they had one in weapons, piloting. Alright. You shot the drone. That's alright. Now we absolutely have to murder everyone. I mean, that's just... Alright, so this is where the AI does weird stuff with moving the pilot in and out of rooms. So we're going to abuse that as much as possible to get 2-on-1s. Got a crew dead. Alright, he's dead and we win this fight. Okay, 22 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile. Let's come back and heal up. Oh my gosh, we're actually doing some FTL now. That's kind of cool. To the distress then. Alright, let's see. Encrypted a refugee ship drifting through space. It looks like it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board and its communication seems to be down. Well, that's... This isn't the disease one, right? Encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. You have a random crew member. Okay, can lose crew member on this. Never mind. Ignore the ship. That would be moderately safe if you had a clone bay. Okay, so they're going to board us here, but they have 2 basic lasers. This is fine. Our shields will hold up. We'll just murder them. We'll go over and murder them as everybody else. Alright, we got 2 crew. All good. Once again, we'll border in engines just to facilitate the 2-on-1 as fast as possible. Normally you would board in shields, but to lower evasion, it's not really important with the ship. A, we don't have weapons that lower evasion is going to change anything. Mostly we're just trying to kill them fast. 5 fuel, 20 scrap. So you come across a rebel automated scout pursuing a civilian ship. Well, ate it. We'll send our boarding drone in. Would have preferred it went into weapons, but that's okay. We'll use double drones. Thank you. 2 missiles down. And 3rd. Fourth. 5. That's pretty bad. That should be an Artemis. Most enemy ships have a 3-powered weapon system, since the heavy takes 1. It's probably an Artemis. So that's a 2 damage missile. Now, do you fire 5 missiles or 6? In all the excitement, I forgot to count. Maybe the last one. Really? You're holding out on me? There we go. Alright, and the boarding drone goes to work now. I guess we get to do some training once again. Well, we're sitting at 64 scrap. Still don't have anything to do with Zoltan Shield. Still haven't picked up any crew. Hey Masala, how's it going? We've already waited out the missiles on this particular ship, and we're just waiting for the boarding drone to do its job. Die in glorious battle. This is actually our 3rd run with the Mantis B tonight. I haven't made it out of Sector 1 yet. Yeah. I honestly have no idea what I could have done differently. We made it to a store, and I sold off Mantis pheromones in my scrap to buy a heavy laser 2, which I thought was a better purchase over a small bomb or an ion blast. I was 2 scrap short of getting it online, and I lost the coin flip to pick up a crew member in an event. And I went up against a ship where my defense drone failed to shoot down the first 2 missiles, which hit my shields and then hit my defense control and started fires, which my Mantis crews could not put out in time before the Artemis missile hit everything else. And we died horrible deaths. 8 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone. And the civilians, okay, 3 hull, thanks. And the second run, I sold off the pheromones to buy, what did I buy? Oh, a charge laser. And then I was already at the end of the sector while still only having 18 scrap. I had 6 or 7 consecutive jumps of no scrap. And then I had a ship I could not beat in any shape, manner, or form. Oh, let's see. Sector Rebel automated ship nearby. Doesn't. Let's just use the teleporter. Once on board, your crew is able to access and download the long-range scanners, and we get a map. Okay. That's a lot of stores. So I guess we go ship, store. Yeah, normally I'm like, oh, I could have done this differently, or I try to put RNG as far away from being the reason I lost a run, but I really can't do it for my first 2. So hopefully we'll have better luck this time. How do I want this? Do I want the distress and the hope I pick up crew? Ship, store, ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 4 jumps. Okay. Okay, well, nope, we're never gonna surrender our crew to you. We're just gonna sit here and chill for a bit. It's amazing that, I guess not amazing. So this ship was probably the second best ship before the advanced edition came out in hard mode. I mean, it has everything you need except a weapon and crew. But just enemy ships are so much harder. And what I think is worse is just how long these Victor 1s take, because you're either waiting for your drone to kill them or waiting for your single engine to power up and get out of here. Alright, we'll call it a draw. Alright, we're at a store. We sell pheromones because we always sell pheromones. Including backup battery, clone bay, crew. And our weapon choices are a small bomb, and ion blast 2. So that would be 70 scrap plus 40 scrap. It gives us something to do against Zoltan ships, but it deals no damage against anything else. So if I picked it up, I actually wouldn't be able to take down automated scouts. I like the clone bay. Is that the right call, where we just go clone bay, not worry about sending crew over to their deaths, and then we can sell off the bot, buy another crew member, and try and go with that? I'll leave us with 47 scrap. So we could go human, clone bay. It would still leave us absolutely no way of dealing with Zoltans. Hey, Captain. Alright, we'll put you in piloting. At least I have somebody who can actually put out fires. That's kind of cool. I keep the boarding drone, I guess. It still gives us some blue options. The only other ship with the beacon message used. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Super fell for your trap. It was a terrifying ship under most circumstances, but we have double shields. Yeah, we have a Mantis and an NG. Okay. Let's switch them out. $20 scrap. Good fight. Oh, that's right, I have a clone bay. You guys don't even heal. Well, you kind of do. Alright, well, we'll go to the exit after our crew comes back online. I guess actually you guys could just wait in the clone bay, or here, you can make it to their stations fast enough. To the exit. Debris from the battlefield is scattered around the system. A few pieces bounce against your ship, but you get a free halberd beam and 9 scrap. Wow, that's a pickup. Okay, so it's, what, 65 scrap to get it online? But that would give us an answer to Zoltan shields. Civilian sector or pirate controlled? Ooh. I think we go pirate control. Still a little light on crew, particularly since we're going to be boarding with 66% of them. Just distress here. And all those other jumps are dead. So we hit the distress in here, and can we go back? No. Alright. See, I got all excited thinking I was going to pick up crew. Double checked, make sure it wasn't a troll. It's totally a troll. How do these 2 points connect, but these 2 points don't connect? Answer me that, game. Or these two. That's just silly. Hey, lad. Well, you're not late. This is our third run. I've had 2 deaths so far. Pretty sure there's absolutely nothing I could have done to prevent either of them, which I don't often say. But we actually made it out of Sector 1 this time, so yay! Captain, we are Federation Transforming Terraforming Team C12, and we're in need of assistance. We will offer our assistance. Yeah, one run we had basically no scrap. I know it's sad. Yeah, so one run we had no scrap and ran into a ship I couldn't beat, and another one, the first one was going well until I was 2 scrap short of being able to get a weapon online. Oh, no, my title should say, oh, I haven't updated. Updated. Thank you. People probably came on like, oh, it's a win streak of 8, that's amazing. No, it's not. Okay, you kind of connect over. Let's see. Okay, that's a slightly scary situation, but I want a double reward and I can be a hero. You have a clone bay. Okay, and you have a door system. How is that even okay? Alright, where does my drone get aboard? Alright, you do engines, good for you. I'll actually board in, I guess, weapons. This is sketchy. They could totally hit our clone bay and then we're toast. Wow, that's the 3rd time tonight that the first shot to our piloting started a fire. Like, it has to happen. Okay, so that, I hate that I did this risk. I really should just have boarded with the drone. Can I just not win this fight? Let's give it one more round of go. There is a chance we could actually bring the weapons down to a place where we're not in danger. I just need to do one more damage to them. Okay. So at least now we're safe that way. Alright, and the weapon system is actually completely down now. Alright, boarding drone bit the dust. Crew just bit the dust. I want this. Oh, you boarded in the same era. Why? Okay, let's actually try and see if I can take out their clone bay. Why did their doors actually repair? That's kind of weird. Yeah, this is the Mantis B. They have a level 2 clone bay. Okay. Well, that was an hour-long fight. The pirates are dead. Leaving the ship dead in space, you scrounge what you can find. 13 scrap. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. Destroy the ship and salvage it. Use the leverage. Destroy the ship and salvage it. Another 7 scrap. Okay, there's our crew. We kill them off. Oh, no, wait, my doors are out. Of course they are. That's fine. So it only starts with 2 Mantis, but it also comes with 2 shields, boarding drone, and a defense drone 1. Like, it has almost all the features you need to be a good ship. It just loses a couple fights and takes a while to get going. But once it does, I mean, a 4-person teleporter is amazing. I've just had trouble with fires. Fires are bad. Alright. Kill off crew. So I needed 65 scrap to get the halberd beam online. The biggest problem that the Mantises have, aside from the fact that the ship can do absolutely nothing against Zoltan ships, is they can't fix anything. Double Mantis cannot fix anything, so if a fire starts, you're pretty much hosed. And both my runs pretty much were over as soon as our piloting got hit with a double fire. There's just nothing I can do. I mean, even if I vent it out, it means that we have to go a long period of time with no defenses or no evasion. Let's offer them assistance. Beam aboard our ship. Hey, we actually got crew. So last time I did that event, they wanted to go back home and I didn't get crew from it. Now I have 2 crew to put out fires. Neat. Alright, you're an automated drone. Do you have a missile system? You don't. Got defense drone down the hacking. Alright, let's see where the hack goes. Doors. Good job, defense drone. You're the best. Alright, we'll go ahead and board into weapons since we have 2 crew to... Okay, if I board into weapons... Boarding drone's gonna board into something. Alright, shields. That was actually an accidental teleport. I shouldn't have done that. Because if our clone bay would have gotten hit, they just would have both been dead. So I was just going to send the boarding drone to hopefully hit their weapons and soften them up. Looks like we're going to luck out. But that was actually a massive mistake. It doesn't matter now because the ion weapon can't actually kill us. But I saw you finally made it past the ELAD, the boat door puzzle with the dripping. Did we have to use multiple dogs to accomplish that? They only have 1 engine? Really? That's not that much. Dogs were involved. Alright, fair enough. Okay, they only have one engine. Yeah, that's normally how you use it. Nothing was actually spoiled. I guess the game doesn't actually really tell you how many puzzles you have to complete. Or not that I've noticed. Alright, I'm going to send crew over just to speed up this process. Oh, on the obelisks, correct? Or pillars. Alright, ship explodes and we get 12 scrap, which is 2 scrap short of getting my weapon online. Oh no, not again. This happened the first run where I was 2 scrap short and then died the next jump. Don't do it to me, game. I want to live. Let's see, detect a destroyed cargo ship. Its cargo is scattered nearby. Well, let's bring it on board. Intruders, it's a trap. 2 humans versus 2 mantis. Good luck. Touch gloves or claws and fight. I'm sure this is gonna go well for the humans. Alright, well, they have doors and a med bay. That's annoying. Alright, it's cool. So we're gonna wait until it actually runs out of missiles. We're gonna play it smart this time, so my crew doesn't die, because they are near death. Did you see, drone? You actually let them shoot you in yourself. There we go. So once the missile runs out and we don't have to actually do any repairs, we're going to send all 4 people over. And sort of overrun them. So while I'm waiting, see how many crews actually over there. I assume 3. Only 2? Okay, this shouldn't be a problem then. And then we'll get some scrap, and then I actually get my weapon online. Alright, they ran out of missiles. What I really want to do is take their doors offline. Alright, doors are offline. So they're going to be running back and forth to the medbay healing up. And that's why we go fight in the shields. The AI prioritizes shields. So what we can do is fight them in the shields while attacking their medbay, and they'll let us do that. Eventually we'll take their medbay down and get the crew kill. It is actually, if it's only a level 1 medbay, 2 Mantis can take down a single crew member. Yeah, there you go. Keep prioritizing shields. Oh, not the human. Take it down. It's a level 2 medbay. Okay, that makes this more difficult. Oh, well, we already killed 1 crew? Cool. So we can outpace it. Double Mantis for the win. Oh wow, it was super prioritizing shields. I thought they were just dead. Fantastic. Okay, 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 21 scrap. You come on back. Now you're relatively healthy. I will not kill you off. I mean heal you. And just before we get a weapon upgrade, make sure there's not a store. Okay. Alright, now we can actually put on the halberd beam. That gives us something against Zoltan ships. Also 1 shielded ships. It will do a considerable amount of damage too. Well, since the ship does start with 2 Mantis crew, so 4 fuel for 3 drone parts. Oh, that's actually almost tempting, but no. So ultimately what you try to do is just get any crew. Actually, you almost don't want Mantis, you want something like an NG to be able to fix the ship and run it while boarding with the 2 crew members. It doesn't have any starting weapons, so it means you have nothing to deal with Zoltan shields. Boarding drones gives you something against unmanned, so that's most of it is just getting a weapon online and crew to run the ship. We've also switched out from the med bay to the clone bay. It's so much stronger for boarding strategies to have a clone bay, so that's a pretty big help. But yeah, other than that, there's really no special get. There are some items that are have some strong interactions, bombs that teleport and avoid shields. Yeah, this actually does start with the med bay. All the A and B ships have med bays. All the C layouts, which are from the Advanced Edition, come with clone bays. Uh-oh. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Repair burst, 21 scrap, 6 fuel, 1 drone part for 4 damage to the hull. Totally worthwhile. But that was also the sound of a breach. In the clone bay. Silly Mantis. You can't repair things. Okay. So yeah, clone bay lets us be pretty aggressive with our boarding strategies. Like, it's safe to board, well, quote unquote safe. It's safer to board against, like, if they have a shield overcharger or cloaking, which would prevent us from teleporting back and forth. Because if they die, we can still bring them back. I need to put power in the engine so I can actually get out of here. Store. Interesting. Pulsar. Moderately terrifying. Okay, so the Pulsar is going to take down our 2 shields and then take out a random system. This repair burst is pretty awful. Okay, and they do also have a missile system. We're totally going to board. This is normally a 2 crew ship. I can get, and since we win that fight, let me double check and make sure that I'm right about that. Okay, yeah, 2 crew, 2 humans, that's fine. We can kill them before the missiles do substantial damage to us. I'd just be boarding with all 4 crew. Yeah, no, you're right. In that situation, I totally should have boarded with 4 crew. Just into the shields or weapons, it would have been faster than 2. Now the ship has been emptied of hostiles. You search it and eventually find a prisoner. Cool, Borman. Get a Zoltan. I keep forgetting that you actually, you shuttle back even if they do damage to your teleporter. That weird thing. Of course, this means I actually can't kill off the Mantis now for the fear of the clone bay going offline. Alright, everyone go back to your positions. Guess put Zoltan weapons. You can kill them off if you got Zoltan. Alright, let's go to the store. Drones, cloaking, mind control. Mind control is super strong if I have somebody on scanners. Let's see, this just actually repairs rooms. Self-teleported unit that fills the road with nanobots, completely repairing all damaged systems. That's quite alright. If I sell that, I can actually afford mind control. Zoltan, cleaned out ion damage. Yeah, Zoltans are... I think that's one of the reasons Zoltans are my favorite crew, because you can just actually do fun little shenanigans like stealing power or preventing ions from messing with systems. I do love mind control on boarding ships. Sure. Okay. Looks like I can get that jump before the exit. Okay, you have a beam drone and a... That's just silly. Alright, learning lessons from previous. Take me a while to make my way actually through their ship. Poor lowly Zoltan. Let's just take down all the things. Whee! Alright, we got there 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 13 scrap. Alright, who needs to be healed up? Could totally board with Zoltan. All I need is another 3 Zoltans and we could go border policing. I've got that stupid purple tab at the top again. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we're there. Defense Drone Mark II. Okay, that's a cool free pickup. Mantis Homeworlds or Zoltan Homeworlds? I think we have to go Mantis Homeworlds, don't we? Mantis Homeworlds. I have a quest all the way there. Clone Bay for Bob? Yes. Alright, we'll need 35 scrap to get Bob. This is like the first jump. It's not the first jump. You have no shields in an asteroid belt. It's just easier saying Bob than Kazek Plethkalik. That was also easier than boarding. 24 scrap. Oh no, I can't do improvements when in an asteroid. Don't do it to me. Mantis come, chatter negative. I have killed more humans. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't see you yet. Why do I care if they've killed more humans? You should kill humans. What are you doing over there? It's just kind of a silly setup you got going on. Oh, that's right, you gotta prioritize the shields. Of course you do. How could you not? Maloney, welcome aboard. Woohoo. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade the clone bay. Also, we need a power barn. I know that Twinge was working on some changes because he had mentioned what the Fed C. Alright, you're a store. Don't. Okay, I have a defense drone I can sell. That's about it though. What's the most number of jumps I can get before I actually get there? I can get a couple if I stay up top. Demand the surrender of their goods. Trying to run away. Whoa, not cool, not cool. Sorry about that. 19 scrap. How much am I healing passively now? Isn't it like 16 HP a jump? Somewhere on here it says 16 HP. Okay. store here, your bunch of jumps. Near sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a little bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's close-ish. Inquire about their specialty. We'll upgrade your reactor for 16 scrap. Sure. Free power. Well, not free, but slightly discounted power. Attack the ship. That's what we do. Of course, attack the ship. Got 3 crew. Cool. I got 3 crew. It's interesting. Now it comes with level 2 piloting, hull laser. Hull laser, FTL recharge booster, which got significantly buffed. Its crew now consists of a Lanius, human, and slug. What? Oh, yeah, no, that I knew. I just was... I figured it wasn't going to matter in that instance. I just was trying to create unfair fights. Okay, you're Mahoney, you're fine. The other two... No, wait, you're fine too. Who's the ones who's low on health? Alright, there we go. Open the doors. Thank you, Hal. Okay, I have 36 scrap. I have the defense drone 2 that I can sell. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this store then. It's kind of on the way. More defense drone, a repair arm, reverse ion field, defense scrambler, crew, and more bombs. Alright, well, sell the defense scrambler. Oh, those weapons are bad. Well, it's not that they're bad, I don't really want heal bomb, stun bomb, and a small bomb. I think I'm okay right now. Okay, I'm in Sector 3. Alright, 1 second, 2, 3, 4. At least 5 jumps before I leave. 1, 2. That's only 4. How can I get 5? 1, 2. I don't really care about going to the store. Intruders on board. Well, they have made a really great life choice. Yes, that's fantastic. Titanium B gets stealth casing. Now, does stealth casing still, is that the, has he modded it beyond the, what, 15% chance of not taking damage? Does it still sell for, I forget how much titanium casing sells for. Is that a 40 scrap augment? It's 20%, but now it only sells for 20. Well, the stealth B isn't it actually underpowered? Like normally you can just power every system but like your med bay, and it's actually 2 power short even if you include the Zoltan. I want a board, but I kind of also don't want a missile. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so is there a way I can do this without potentially risking my crew actually getting killed? If that's Lato, then it's fine. If it's not, it deals 2 damage to my clone bay. I'm in trouble. Alright, I got the defense drone. We just count on the defense drone to actually do its job. Well, stealth be the first thing you actually do is what? Try and get level 3 cloak. You had a buffer point in shields? You jerk. Best thing to do is outplay the stealth B. That is another possibility. One fuel, 2 missiles, 14 scrap. I don't know. I do find that a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of starting ships, but there are the starting ships where, like, they're very one-directional. I hate that missile weapons only have 2 spreads in vanilla. Yeah, so I actually had a, what was it, the shiny mod last run, which apparently does actually show the differences between all the missiles. Yeah, shiny UI. 3, 1, 2, 3. That could be 4. I am way too far to guess, though. I literally can't go back. Shiny includes diversity. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Plus, it also changed some of the ship layouts. I thought that was weird. Let's see. Promise to help. Simply fire on the defense system. Womp womp. I forget, the beam weapons is only for the... You can cut out pirate ships with the beam weapons. That's not for the satellite. You need an ion or an engineer or a drone, I think. Well... I must have activated something because it moved the artillery beam in the Fed, yeah, the Fed A, the artillery beam I thought was normally in the wing, and this time was in the center of the ship. there anything I actually want to do? Let's buff. Hire crew members. Butters 30 scrap for an NG. 2, 3. I mean, that's 20 scraps, and they're already good in engines. Yeah, I will take you for... I got my evasion. I got some blue options. Okay, boarding wise, I could have made it. I burned a jump. Mantis controller abandoned sector. Yeah, so actually I should have said, the reason I took this sector versus the other one is that there was double red coming up and I didn't want to go to abandoned sector. And look, there's an abandoned sector. Oh, it does actually change some small stuff actually. I don't know. I feel like how terrible it would be if enemies could actually use the Pegasus launcher. Throw 2 ships. Alright, what kind of shenanigans do you have? Changing graphics in the rooms. Oh. Alright, so you have some weapons and you're going to try and board us. Why do all these ships have doors? Oh, that was like the worst mistake you've ever made. In your, like the worst mistake in the rest of your life, I guarantee it. Okay, that was fun. Good fight. Just board a random ship. Jump into 3 Mantis and a human. I don't know. Do whatever. Let's see if I can take down the doors. That's... Alright, I can't do anything in their med bay. But I can go after their shields. Come on. There you go. Now you don't have a med bay anymore. One fuel, 1 missile, 36 scrap. Alright, so I should be trying towards level 3 shields at some point in the end of the sector, or middle of sector 4, what I like to go for. But also need to get some more weapons online, in case boarding becomes less feasible. Hey, this is the blue option for a beam weapon. 1 missile, 1 drone, 30 scrap. Oh, it's so nice to actually have a run going. Let's see, let's attack this ship. Alright, so they only had 2 crew. Now it's just focus taking down the weapons, so it's not a threat, and then we can do anything else we really want. Yep, blew up my teleporter. That works. Fire's no good. 39 scrap is fine. Okay, why don't you actually go help put out the fire? Why don't you take a look out of these doors? Brace the view. Alright, so now, yeah, just a store and a weapon. Already been at that point, so that is not a store. Let's see, attempt to download the data stores. You're a missile. I'll just take the 18 scrap. I will just take the scrap. Okay, I don't want to get too ahead in this sector so that I lose more jumps than like I did last one. Let's see, detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. So I think that this is another one where if I have a clone bay, I'm totally okay. Or I could get a free Mantis. You lose one crew member, attacked by a Mantis boarder, or I receive a crew member. Could be a Mantis, could be a human. Well, let's see. Or I misclick it and I get nothing. Okay, I think that's the second misclick I made. I should probably start actually paying attention then. Completely safe, and I botch it. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew, hey, I can promise to help, and this time my NG will fix it. 39 scrap. Is there a store in sight somewhere in this sector? Not there. Okay, so that's going to be here in a jump, so those two are dead. So unless those are my stores, I have 1, 2, 3. Using life bomb scanner. That's cool. I think there could absolutely have been like more blue options. I mean, it's an amazing game in its own right. 3. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-guarded NG ship destroy a smaller pirate craft. Oh, yeah. Agree to offer up the Mantis. So this is, I think, a coin flip for a good reward, bad reward. There's 2 good rewards and 1 bad. I'll go with the 66% chance of something good happening. We got the 33. Okay, you do have a med bay. Is that a Mantis, like they said it was? Okay, the 2 shields, that's a burst and a regular weapon, so we are in danger if we don't get their weapon system actually down. Some semblance of damage. Alright, there we go. Now we're safe. Let's see, who's my 2 healthiest? So the 2 healthy go at their shields, move the others to the medbay. So, if I recall correctly, this event where the intruder betrays you happens in both options. There's other options where you get a high scrap reward. But the second option has a high scrap reward, but you also take damage. So there's like I think it's a 66% chance you actually have something good. But if you side with the fugitive, you have a chance of getting crew. If I recall it correctly. Level 2 medbay, gross. No one likes you for that. I actually don't want to blow up the shields. Oh no, they got plenty of shields remaining. Oh, you're fixing it? They fixed it? With their tiny little mantis hands, they fix something? Let's see, Mantis Fugitive. Okay, let's see. A young Mantis in a charred uniform. If you side with the fugitive, you fight a Mantis-controlled NG ship, take 5 hull damage, 1 damage to a random system, or you fight an NG ship and you get a free Mantis. However, if you agree to give up the Mantis, yeah, you get a high scrap reward, and damage, or the attack by 1 Mantis and fight the ship normally. So, I mean, I guess if you're looking for crew, then you can flip the coin to see whether you get them or not. But if you're just looking for straight scrap reward, option 2 is definitely better. Or more likely to be better. Should I just kill off everybody? They're all pretty low on health. Not you, you're fine. But I think my Zoltan is. Better safe than sorry. Alright. So we're not getting a store in this sector. I guess I'll get my 3rd shield then. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense if you're, you know, Mantis and your strength is, you know, boarding, you steal a ship where you can't actually board. 3, 1, 2, 3. Investigate the battlefield. 4 fuel, 15 scrap. Let's see, you spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport. We will demand the surrender of your goods, and you will probably try to run away. You will probably try to run away. Oh, yeah, I suppose you could get more stuff fighting the ship. Well, it just says it's listed as default rewards, though. And it has the other 2 options as a high amount of scrap. They do fix slow. And you also have doors. Always with the doors. Was that an ion intruder? That wasn't an ion intruder. Get sniped. I just get bombed. Okay, I got bombed in my evasion. Gross. Hey, you have a level 2 med bay. That's cool. Can I get in there? Alright, I have 3 shields. Should be fine against that. Okay, so there is a problem with that weapon actually. Oh, you almost made it. Okay, let's actually take the medbay offline. There we go. Alright, ship is apparently carrying information about the surrounding beacons. Sweet, a map update, plus 26 scrap. Let's check out this map. No, don't leave my crew. Of course not. I was just looking. Game. I was just wanting to see. Oh, you didn't actually die yet. Good job. The best job. Yeah, I guess it could be a level 3 medbay, but that's just silly. Who has a level 3 medbay? What's the point of leaving crew? It actually used to be, I think before Advanced Edition, it was possible you would just jump. And if you forgot your crew, they would stay there. Oh yeah, you could be in a fight where you just have to get out, no matter what the cost is. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't bring up some painful memories there. Okay, so the map has revealed that this is the exit. So I think we'll go to the exit. Oh, platform. Ignore the refueling platform. Perhaps get a fight? No? Okie dokie. Slug Home Nebula or Rebel Controlled? Do I go slugs? I mean, I have mind control to counter their mind control. Slugs are kind of squishy. Don't have long-range scanners. Problem with Rebel Control is I don't want to deal with a bunch of automated ships. Even though it's a Nebula distress. That's a thing that I countersport with. Well, I'm going to take a short break. We've been here for about 2 hours now. Refill my beverage, stretch a little bit. Feel free to do the same or whatnot. I'm not here to judge you. And then come back to this run in about 3 minutes. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it. Be right back. Alright, I am back. I always got level 2 doors, knowing that's a thing to counter borders with. Well, normally I just put a crew member indoors to improve its level. Normally do that over shields. But I got a Zoltan. It's kind of a waste to put him on doors. Thank you, Elad. I hope an asteroid crashes against the ship. There are no asteroids. The odds of being hit by an asteroid are ridiculously low. Okay, so we're at 3 shields. Should probably get level 4 engines and weapons. Definitely need to get more weapons. Refugee drifting in space. Let's hail them. 1 fuel for 5 missiles. I'm going to politely decline. Missiles are not my problem. Lack of fuel is becoming one. Let's see. Slug passenger ship hails. Please, your worthy alien highnesses. We are unarmed and seek asylum. You approach cautiously and weapons immediately spring from their hole. How do I not see these weapons? Look at them. Why would I trust slugs? Yeah, this looks pretty nasty. So I don't know how many crew are even over there. This bomb could totally take out a system I need it to not take out. And if they are slugs, I can't actually mind control them. Fun. And I don't really have the weapons to do anything. All the rooms are 2x2s. I think we're stupid. Slugs, man. Well, they're gonna cloak. Okay, they already cloaked and I just wasn't paying attention. Boy, do I just run from this fight? Because that small bomb hits my clone bay, I'm just in... Okay, it's a firebomb. Alright, got a firebomb in my doors. Okay, human NG, go suss that out. I could put 2 Mantis to sort of do that. Yeah, still need weapons. I mean, it was sort of okay because it was a firebomb, so that would have taken, and we were able to put it out before it completely took our clone bay offline, but if that was a small bomb, then yeah, our clone bay would have just been dead. Do I even have anything else to sell? I do not. Twitch, go home, you're drunk. Maybe I'm not live. Maybe this is all just a figment of your imagination. I got nothing. Speaking of nothing, really could use some fuel. Investigate the battlefield. You spot a life form floating within the wreckage? What even is this? Floating within the wreckage. Let's see, we could assist them or do nothing. If we assist them, try to clone them before it's too late. We can receive a random crew member. Okay, we'll assist the survivor. Okay, if I let him die, I get a quest marker. Or Abadoth. And let's see. No. Quest marker. If you arrive at the coordinates given to you by a dead crew member, you attempted to save. That doesn't seem to be anything here. No planets, no vessels, no clue what he meant by sending you here. Find a Zoltan ship. Say Abadoth. Scrapping resources. Okay. Yeah, let's just clone him. Clone him! Stelly! Fully trained on weapons. That's kind of cool. So, is there like a store? Maybe? Possibly? Hacked my O2, did ya? Okay, they're all slugs. Oh no, okay. Actually, you should use the... So all the characters actually break systems at the same speeds. Come on, break it, break it, break it, break it. Okay, we got through one level. And we got through two. Okay, 2 fuel, 27 scrap, and my O2 comes back online. Woo! I always feel bad when there's low O2 on my ships. Are you even skilled in anything? You're sort of fighter. Pizza Git. Pizza Git, that's amazing. Alright, have 113 scrap, now up to 4 fuel. Okay, there is actually a store. I have 113 scrap. Do I have anything I could even sell? I actually don't have anything I can sell. So if I get a weapon, it's not actually... I might not even be able to get it online. That's a little bit yucky. But I also don't want to come across like an event where I'm supposed to give up fuel. Probably still don't want to. Okay, well, I'm chock full of crew, so no thank you there. Nothing to sell. I will buy all of your fuel. Beam Drone 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna say thanks for nothing there. I mean, the beam, I still have nothing that actually cracks shields. Found out that if you put a madman into the level med bay, you'll get a random crew who's level 1 trained and everything. Oh, level 3. There's another store. 2. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 jumps if that's actually in the nebula. So we can do 1, 2, 3 to the store, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just looking for a weapon. You detect multiple ships running at maximum power nearby, but you can't see anything. Well, let's get closer then. You find a slug cruiser and a rock ship that are standoff, both well armed and ready to fight. See what's wrong. Demand the rock ship pay the agreed upon price. Let's see. Will I approve my reactor for 10 scrap? Sure. That had value? All about the value. Attack the ship. Of course we attack the ship. Look at you. You're not even slugs. I appreciate that. I say that with all due respect that you are not slugs. Be free. Okay, I just need you to shoot down this missile here. Thank you. Probably gonna have to ask you to shoot down a missile one more time. Just one more time. Alright, let's see what level 1 does. Okay, well, it did take off their med bay. Is there any blue options you can get in a run? Well, I know that's what the feds actually have, that if you get 4 blue options by Sector 5. Now that the ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it and eventually find a person who offers to join your crew. Banks. Banks. Ooh. Yeah, Banks the Fighting Rock. Bye, human. Thank you for your work. We will dismiss you into the nebula. Best wishes in your future ventures. Feel free to use us on a resume. Or if you need any references. I like the idea, though. We're just like, oh, you're dismissed, you go on your way, and then the rest of my crew comes back. It's like, all right, now I'm going to murder you so I can clone you back. Actually, I already trained in a level of fighting, too. That's kind of cool. $95 scrap in a dream of a weapon. A lot of good weapons for 95 scrap. A lot of really fantastic weapons you can get for 95 scrap. Just the amazingest weapons you've ever seen. Well, of course we go long-range scanners because they're long-range scanners. Buy all the fuel we can get. Yep. See, there are a number of small stations for travelers in the area, lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide better to avoid confrontation and steer clear. Yes, if there's anything FTL has taught me, it's that we steer clear of all confrontations. Never fight. Let's see, you're surprised to find a slug without slug markings, stranded all the way out here. You move in to provide assistance. When you see pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. No, we're going to attack, remember? Whoop. Oh, this is a This is some seriously fair fights we have going on here. Yep. No more lifespans remaining. You get stripped of useful materials. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 49 scrap. Just bring you all back. Only have to respawn 1 crew member. Okay, you're trained on engines. You're not actually fully trained on piloting. You are totally trained on weapons. And you get in there on shields. I guess the problem with just straight up killing crews fast is you don't get a lot of training. Well, looks like we're going to the exit then. Next sector. NG zoltan controlled. Yeah, do you see how I don't have weapons? So we're going to go to NG controlled, more free stuff, more stores. Okay, so we're totally good on crew. Man, I would absolutely just love like a breach bomb. Breach bomb 2 would be amazing. I almost would even take an ion bomb as well. Maybe? I don't know. So right now I'm really starting to focus on like a plan on dealing with the flagship. Our weapon situation makes it pretty sketchy currently. Went over the Fed Sea. Didn't use medical airlocks once. I used 4 Mantis, put whoever had the most health. Sent them on board the enemy ship. Once they came back to the ship with low health, I sent 2 more Mantis to finish them off. Like, hey, use the medical airlock? Yeah. I mean, Mantis like kill everything anyways, and normally you can still gain a couple levels. I mean, like, we've been killing off these Mantis a bunch, and they're both in the at least green, almost all the way yellow. Yeah, so I'm looking for a store in this sector if I can find one. I don't know. There could be a couple down here, perhaps, or maybe some up in this way. Yeah. Just looking for a store. Weapons, weapons. Okay, again, only seems to be a theme here. I can only get bombs. Jeez. I'm almost tempted to buy a firebomb. So bad. If I had a lot of rock crew, I think I'd be okay with it. I have only the 1. It would at least give me an option for taking out the medbay in phase 1 of the flagship fight. And then after you do that, you can just kill off the crew and everything's fine for the rest of the fight. Except for the fact that I can't like damage their ship at all. Still can't damage their ship. Wow. I apparently am not allowed to find a weapon at a store. It's just apparently not how things are done. Alright, we'll get 2 jumps before this store. That's a flak 2. That is a little bit sketch. Well, I guess we'll get lots of skill training. Okay, 1 crew dead. Should distract them so I can actually damage their weapon systems. Okay, so we got the flak down. We're actually safe now for the rest. Thank you for taking your flak down. Seriously, that was kind of amazing that you did that. Cyberbilly, thank you for the host. I saw that Cyberbilly was actually doing some Crypt of the Necrodancer. Curious as to how that went. Ooh, is that actually pacing it? Is that only a level 1 medbay? It is! Now it is. Okay. Double Mantis can win that. Crypt of the Necrodancer is so good. Hello, Kika. How are you? Crypt of the Necrodancer is... Yeah, no, it's a pretty amazing game. I sort of plan to get back into it once all the DLC is full and outright. I mean, I do own the DLC. 31 scrap. So, welcome everybody from Cyberbilly's channel. If you know Cyberbilly, I can assume that you know FTL. Alright, so we're killing off crew because I have purchased a clone bay. That's how we heal them. That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Unless you have a clone bay, then that's totally how it works. So we're getting full health in exchange for a 10% loss of skills. We are currently in Sector 6. This is actually the third run of the night. Unfortunately, my win streak ended on 8 with some really terrible Zone 1s. I feel like I didn't do anything wrong, but I'll look back and see if I could have done anything different. So yeah, trying to get our ship prepared for the flagship fight. I've been trying to find a weapon for the past 2.5 sectors. I've only found, like, bombs. Or no weapons at all. Let's attack the automated ship. It's there, I'm here. Mind control not necessary. Okay, well, there goes the clone bay. I got double engines to work on that, though. Or the teleport. It's fine. Okay, that was incredibly bad. I absolutely should have had the missile defense on that, because that's clear was an Artemis, which means all my crew would be dead if that hit my clone bay. Missile came back online. It's a little bit gross. prefer if you took all the weapon systems down. Okay, we'll heal them as well. We'll send some boarders to drop their shields down so I can kill them with my halberd beam. Did your combat drone just shoot down my drone? That's rude. That is not cool. Alright, now with one shield at least we can deal damage. And we're good to go. No weapons back online. I'm not okay with that. Alright, 45 scrap, and from the station, a small bomb. Well, that at least is a weapon. To the store. Hull laser to Pegasus Hill. And more drones. Alright, I mean, I'm going to buy the hull laser because I do need the weapons. The problem is that we can't really take down level 4 shielded ships. But at least I have options. So still hunting for weapons that gets us closer to a reasonable weapon system. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems outfitted for combat. Yes, it does. Care for a bit of mercenary work? Of course. I mean, I'm saving the universe, but Space Dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. Let's go ahead and agree to rescue that store, which I'm sure will be placed conveniently on the map. Conveniently on the map. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would have to dive. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Or I could buzz through the exit and then come back. But I really don't have a lot of scrap right now anyways. Also, my long-range scanners aren't showing these being any actual fights. Disappointing. Participate in their study. Intruders on board. Oh, that's great. I actually wanted to fight. What kind of intruders are we talking about? 2 humans. Okay, you have fun. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pretty much straight dunk up their crew. Don't want to mind control to slow it down. Alright, ship contact the research station, get 54 scrap. Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passers-by, so please take this. Another 26 scrap and a defense drone Mark 1. Okay, well, that was a lot of scrap gain. Two, three, four. Follow the distress beacon, find a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Help, our shields are down, we won't last long. Okay, so I don't actually need more crew. I could send out the drone to protect their ship, which gives me 2 options. Your ship takes 4 damage, I get scrap and a weapon. That sounds super tempting. Or I get a quest marker with potentially more stuff as well. Yeah, we'll use the defensive drone here. Your drone succeeds in keeping their ship from breaking apart while they fix it. However, you take some damage while attempting to leave the asteroid field. They offer you some military supplies as thanks for saving them. 4 damage to your hull for a drone part, 40 scrap, and a chain ion. Chain ion. The Chaeon takes 3 powers. Every 14 seconds it fires an ion, and it chains upwards of doing more and more ion damage. It's a pretty terrible weapon. Do I like the chain ion more than the whole laser small bomb combo? I doubt it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get the small bomb online. I'll have 39 scrap left over, plus those 2 potential systems to sell. The chain and this. If it's a really good weapon, we might be able to sell the small bomb, but don't know. What is that? Oh, you're a pulsar. No. How about all the no's? Also buffed. And is still awful. Hermes missile. Okay. What does Hermes missile do again? 14, 3 seconds for a 3 damage missile. 14 at least. Yeah, I know. Small bomb is nice for taking out level 1 or 2 med bays. Hermes missile deals 3 damage, and I don't have to worry about defense drones. Hermes missiles is almost just as tempting. But I would have to juggle things around. I mean, I have 27. Do I go small bomb or do I go Hermes? Because there any situation, I'm trying to think if there's situations where the small bomb with these 2 weapons is better than just straight up Hermes. I mean, Hermes will dunk every single med bay and clone bay. We'll see. And it only takes 1 second more to charge. To the exit. Let's see. We'll just ignore the refueling platform. I don't want to take any additional damage. Civilian sector or civilian sector? I choose civilian sector. Ships is the playable ship mods to start with chain ion and hull laser 1. Wait, so isn't that like a 5-power weapon system starting out with? That's kind of amazing. Unless one's modified to take less power, because isn't one 3 and the other one 2? Okay, so... Need improvements on our engines, just need scrap in general. No, I don't need 1 drone for 3 fuel. There's a store. Okay, Nebula apparently having a storm. Do I have level 2 piloting? I do not. 4 power, which is silly. Okay, let's get level 2 piloting. Oh no, wait, I have a clone bay. I have a clone bay. Oh, okay, so this is just a... you fight into a nebula beset by a plasma storm, an automated rebel scout stationed nearby. Okay, let's go ahead and prepare to fight this scout. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Okay, you have 2 projectiles and an ion. Could I reconsider whether I actually want to fight you? So if I board into the weapons, they could depower the weapons and then they could shift to cloaking or the hacking, which would potentially wreck me. And I need 5 power to run my weapon system. Or I could just YOLO a Hermes missile and hope it hits something viable. This is not good. Okay, so I know it's a 3 shielded ship. This does 3 damage. If I hit the shields, it would take him down to 1 hull, and then I could switch to the halberd beam. But then their hacking could come online. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. When we hit it the first time, they already had depowered weapons, so they didn't change off of it. We've now hit them twice, and what's nice is that I think we've breached it. So we don't actually have to worry about their weapon system. So we can try and go whole laser halberd beam and take them down. We just need 2 of our whole lasers to actually hit. This is fine. Okay, or I need 2 of them to hit, please. I like this really exciting music as we're just like waiting for the weapons to load. That's cool. Alright, so now I don't even have a concern about hacking anymore. That's fantastic. We're actually going to win this fight relatively unscathed. Are you kidding me? It's fine. Yeah, I know. Automated scouts have high evasion. Okay, we didn't have a breach. I thought I heard one, but they've actually are repairing their weapon system, so if there was a breach, they wouldn't be able to do that. Bring their ion online. Okay, fair enough. Level 3 piloting as well. Come on, I hit your engines and your piloting? Doesn't that mean its evasion is, what, like 50% of normal? I actually don't know. I know with level 1 piloting it still operates, so it has to have some sort of shifting scale from normal. Alright. We got there. 40 scrap. Okay, and we have a second store. Now we'll check this first store. It's an actual weapon. I'm so happy right now. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. We are buying the flak gun here. Flak gun is one of the best weapons in the game. Alright, so the flak gun, 2 power, 3 projectiles. Yeah, I think we put that over the Hermes. I'm actually going to try and rock 2 defense drones for the flagship fight. I mean, I don't have cloaking, and that would really help against the missile phase. Okay, so we sell the Hermes missile. That still is a little bit sketchy for phase 3, though. Flagship only has 2 engines on phase 1, 3 engines on phase 2, but it does go up to 6 engines on phase 3. There's nothing like I could buy anything else here. Oh, I actually still need another upgrade to get the flak one online. No. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. We'll improve your reactor for 3 missiles and 2 drone parts. Yeah, of course. Okay, well that's at least power for it. A third store. Okay, so this is actually not so good. I'm just low on scrap now. Okay, let's, of course, aid the Federation ship. You have 4 shields, and you're gonna board. I will have a defense drone for your little missile. You'll kill whoever boards. Try to get burst loaders to swarm missiles, charge ion, and hull beam combo to mimic the flagship weapon loadout. Mini flagship. Also, my engines are low. Oh man, This is really sketchy. I mean, we're just behind, which is weird, being on a boarding ship to be this far behind. But I definitely feel like we're pretty far behind. Okay, why are you beating up on my wheat crew? send them out of the room and switch it up so you take on the rock. That would be better for me. I really need one more power bar in my weapons. I also need my defense drone to actually shoot down missiles. That would also be cool. Oh, yeah. Should get the human back to piloting. That's a really good call. Why am I not evading anything? I mean, I know I had low evasion, but that's a little bit too low. Oh, crew of the rebel ship is dead. We salvaged what we can. 48 scrap. Thank you for that. Thanks. We didn't think there would be any rebel ships all the way out here. We've been searching for something. Take some extra supplies, another 45 scrap, and an explosive replicator. Hey, Meds. How are you doing? Wow, look, evasion totally improved once I actually had a pilot. Okay. Lesson learned. Advanced strats. And kill off the Zoltan. Okay, well now we're sitting at 167 scrap and actually have... Oh, where did my 8 win streak go? It went down in flames in Sector 1 in back-to-back runs. I really don't think I did anything wrong. FTL disagreed. Alright, let's go to the store. I'm going to sell off the explosive replicator, because I do not need that. How many jumps do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, upwards of 6. So 7 fuel is enough fuel. We'll get 8 heals or 10 hull heal once we go into Sector 8. Just to be sure. Alright, now I can actually use my weapon system. That's going to be helpful. Alright, I have 80 scrap. I only have level 3 engines. Still not entirely certain how I'm actually going to beat the flagship with this build. I think perhaps selling that missile off was wrong, because I could totally just dunk their clone bay and I would have been fine killing the ship from there. If I can't take their med bay offline, I do have a problem. Mind control. Offer. Oh, better deal. That all it does is it reveals to me what weapon it is. And if it's like, oh, you could have got a flak for 30 scrap or something, I will just cry. We're just going to attack them, so I don't have to know. Okay, 3 shields is fairly reasonable. Boarded in mind control. Okay, we'll send 2 Mantis to go kill them. Ooh, you're a rock. Okay. You actually don't have a clone bay? That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's just go piloting and weapons then. Didn't take down the flak 2. Not good. Alright, and they went away. So I feared whether my crew could get hit by that shot. That's why I backed him out of the combat. And I mistimed that as well. So the flak's going to be up. But they don't have any piloting, so that does benefit me. Where are all the rooms? Only 2 rooms. Okay, and they don't have a med bay, so board in weapons to slow down any potential repairs. Totally okay with shooting my own crew over there. They teleport back? You're a madman. Okay, we just win this fight right now, right? Oh my gosh, they had a full rock. So no, I guess we don't win this. Okay, so I thought 2 damage would have taken the flak offline because they didn't have enough time to repair it. Did I just totally miscount damage? That's gonna be a bad time. Okay, I don't need your weapons, I do need my 3rd shield up. Okay, got there in the end. Let's see, how much of my crew do I actually have to kill off here? Nope, they're all fine. I also probably, I might have to upgrade scanners, or at least put a upgrade scanners so I can mind control for the flagship fight. Oh, meds. Sweet, sweet and innocent meds. Yeah, no, it's all for the greater good. The greater good. One, two... I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that bad. I need scrap. Giant alien spiders are no joke. That's why we're gonna send people to deal with it. Crew slowly creeps up on a cluster of the creatures from behind without warning the giant arachnids turn in charge. However, your team stays in control before long and you've beaten them back. Nice. 4 fuel, 5 missiles, 30 scrap. That's a safe event if you have a clone bay. To find that good? We're alive, they're dead. Yay! If I, to quote Javik from Mass Effect 3, stand on the graveyards, or stand in the ashes of billions, and tell them morality matters. Let's alter their opinion. Backup DNA battery, repair arm, battery charger. Wow, that's stuff. Brutal, this game is brutal. Teleport, attempt to board and save them. No, we're just going to attack the Slaver scum because I need stuff. Okay, you have cloaking and a fire weapon. Heavy 2, heavy 2. Whoa, double heavy 2? Okay, that is actually kind of gross. Double heavy 2 is mildly terrifying. How long is the cloak? Okay, have doors, have an NGs. Yeah, we're... Okay. Power up all my weapons, that's going to help. I can win most of these fights. Mantis and Rock wins almost all of those fights. I mind control another one. The reason I need to win the fights is potential damage I could take. Mind control whoever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So mind control doors board into shields. Alright, so that dropped the level down, and I don't have to go up against their heaviest hitter to board. So that should drop their evasion. Here's the terrifying part. Alright, I got the one evasion I really needed. Alright, we got a breach in the med bay. Make sure... Alright, got the breach in there. No one's fixing that. I took my 2 hits. Okay, that's fine. Why not back up DNA battery? I'm still really behind on scrap. I absolutely should be getting level 4 shields. Let's see, it appears the slaves did not survive the fighting. You find their bird bodies in the hold, but before you strip the ship, you hear faint noises in the wall. Breach isn't gonna last. Oh! Wait, so even though they're not slugs, it's a slug ship, so it actually comes with, and I can see it here, the animation, the hull repair gel? Interesting. I actually sort of assumed it wasn't there. It appears the slaves did not survive. 61 scrap and fighting rock. I mean, I'd like to. It's not going to happen. Hope you understand. I mean, I would actually like to eat a battery as if I had, like, scrap to burn. I just don't feel like I'm in that situation. Okay, yeah, I might have been able to... Wow, there's no way I would have tried eking out that exit. But they're back! They're healthy! Look at them, they're fine. They just lost 10% of their skills. It's okay. And maybe forgot who some of their kids were. It's fine. It's fine. Free hull missile. Again with the hull missile. That is, let's see, 2 power, 17 seconds, normal damage 2 for, okay. Not amazing, but that's fine. To the last stand. It's not the same. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get past initial security, and the officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's wardroom. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Turzul of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. See, we're risking all, or you save no one. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments." Think of all the people we kill in Necrodancer. I mean, we just murdered them by the hundreds. For a golden loot? To save one life? I'm saving an entire Federation. The needs of the many outweighs the needs of the few. The current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Okay, there's the base. There's our single solitary connection point. Okay, if I go to the store, except for Freddy, and I can still feel bad. I do like it how anybody accidentally like fireballs Freddy. They're like, "No, I'm so sorry, Freddy." Okay, I get 15 scrap for that. I sell the hull missile. You shouldn't feel bad for having sympathy. I mean, that's kind of what it is, but you literally or figuratively should not feel bad for being sympathetic. Freddy, the shopkeeper from Necrodancer. Freddy Merchantry. I don't know what weapon I could get here that's going to change my mind. That's none of them. Okay. There's the Hermes I sold before. Oh, that's so tempting to get. Because it just one-shots the med bay, and then I kill the crew phase 1, and the rest of the fight is quote-unquote easy. And I just need it for phase 1. And I just need it to land once. Alright. Oh, Freddy from Necker Ends, Freddy from Friday Night Freddy's? Yeah. Oh, I'm so far behind on everything, though. Okay, I think wasting power on the defense drone, that has to go as well. I mean, it's a cute idea. They also often just shoot at the same missile. I actually think I need this to make that fight viable. Come on, I need scrap from jumps, please. When one drone gets shut down, you send up the other one. Yeah. I mean, I know that's an option. Detect an automated scout waiting at a small refilling. Intervene and defend the outpost. Chance of double rewards. May need the double rewards. Okay, yeah, I don't need mind control. Okay, and yep, that's combat too. Of course there was a buffer point in drones. I knew there was a buffer point in drones. Why wouldn't there be a buffer point in drones? Sorry, crew. I do feel a little bit bad about that one. Oh, I can't turn the oxygen back on, though. Alright, so yeah, we lucked out. Not really lucked out, but it was likely that bum rushing both those two systems would take him offline. It was unfortunate there was a buffer point there. The outpost hails you. The scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by the scouts. Take this on the house. 63 scrap. Okay. Alright. What can I actually power now? So I have those. Clone bay. 4 engines. Weapon system is... Of course, that's... Oh, no, not a double dive before the base. Okay. Yeah, at least a double dive. So I go here. Maybe this jump is still safe. Dive again. Maybe hit here. It's not moving there yet. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need engines for that, though. Do I risk taking this jump so I have more scrap before those? I think I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need scrap. I'm not even close. Okay, let's fight this rebel ship. Alright, they have a missile system and they have a boarding ion border. Was that a 2? Okay, it's only a 1. Okay, this hasn't fired yet, which means that's probably... Oh, no, wait. There's a couple bombs that are slow enough. The concern is that if that's an ion bomb. Okay, it's not. Mind control your pilot. That's going to have to be good enough. Hello. This is totally not safe to do. Okay, now it's actually safe. No! Oh, that's right, they have that repair bot? Is that who got there? Okay, that's why it's no longer safe. Okay, I can't shoot the ship because I'd kill my crew. And they wouldn't come back this time. "62 scrap. From the survivors. You received a message from the Federation. It says, thanks for helping us up, Captain. We're in the process of setting up another emergency repair station. Sure you are. You're just lying to me. I really don't know if that's the right call. Okay, Hermes missile deals 3 damage. Can I actually kill the crew off in Phase 1 if I can't take out their medbay consistently? Or am I just overthinking this? So the problem is I would have to set up now because I'm diving and I would have no chance to swap out weapons. Sassafrask. Not what I wanted. Oh, defense drone, please. I'm not sure what missile you were shooting at there, but that was not the right one. Come on, can we get out of here just in time? Okay, 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. You know what's hilarious? These guys can now teleport over to that ship and they're already encoded on that clone bay. Okay, you decided not to board there. That's cool. Yeah, that sketch isn't even going to begin to describe this run at this point. Okay, I need you to not let me get hit by that missile. Good job, drone. I'm so proud of you right now. Okay. That's okay. Alright. Clone bay's down. They're not trying to fix it. Oh, okay, let's get our evasion all the way up, please. Okay, could you find the person who's still on the ship and kill them? In the shields. Of course it's the shields. Come on, that's the last of their crew. Thank you. This is how you salvage the enemy ship, but your crew made off with a few nearby materials. Prepare for a jump. 65 scrap. Oh no, they died from asphyxiation. That's horrible. And so will actually everybody else. Okay, don't path the dumb way through the airlock. Thank you. An artillery piece instead of an actual weapon that fires 10 shot volley instead of 5. Oh, so sketchy. Okay, so we'll jump, avoid the dive, just get out of there as fast as we can. Okay. Buffer point in O2, so my O2 can't get hacked. I'm still short on power, so I get another power bar. So that looks like a Hermes. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 9 power weapon system plus an ASB. This is actually bad that they're fighting in the engines. Yuck. Because it actually is decreasing the speed of which our engines power. Because he's not seen as manning the engines. Okay, drone, go you. More borders. Some amount of flak. ASB missed. Okay, we'll just have to go into the flagship fight as is. Okay, we have defense drone. Double Mantis, go kill him. Okay, defense drone, do your job. You didn't even save yourself. Disappointed. Okay, so... Thank you, Light and Meds. I know what I need to do. Okay, defense drone up. Maximized evasions. And defense drone missed again. Okay, thanks defense drone, good job. GG. No, first luck were the first 2 runs of the evening. This is not amazing, but... Yuck. That was a screw up on my part. Yay, if I can mind control you... And still got evasions. Okay. Bye, drone. Okay, so they're 4 for 6 on missiles so far. That's bad. Did you just straight up shoot my drone out of the sky? Rude. Okay. Why you're... Okay, go back here. Alright, so at least I got the ion weapon down. Okay, got some evasion that time. Thank you. Oh, that's bad. I need to be able to mind control, please. I really would have liked to have a buffer point in that system. Okay, just... No, 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 no. Can I actually make that work? Shields to medbay and take out hacking as well. Is that my 3 damage to hacking? Nice. What's up? Such a bad idea. I just don't have any other ones right now. Bye, drone. Okay, we are at least killing crew off. I have no idea how much crew we just killed off. Oh. Okay, NG1, NG2. It was pretty bad that they hacked this. I guess there are worse hacks that could have happened. That was not ideal. You fix the breach. Okay. And if I killed off the majority of the crew, we're okay-ish. Very loose use of that term, okay. No. Okay, can't get any more scrap with that. Okay, CWP24, thank you for sticking around. Alright. Well, let's wait. Okay, go ahead, wait for the flagship to come back. Admin scanners, I should be able to see how much crew I've actually killed off. It should be a good chunk. Are you kidding me? That's not cool. I thought there would be less. So there's a pilot and 3 more crew. Okay, so there's going to be a drone phase, which I don't have any cloaking for, a boarding drone, which I'm sort of hoping this starts shooting down for me. And a lot of other nasty, nasty stuff. On the plus side, I think I only have to teleport over once, hopefully. Did my defense drone get shot down again? Okay. GG game. Alright, you go here. I have sort of plans for you. And my flak just got eaten up by a single drone. So I can't crack shields on this first shot. And I get boarded. That's amazing. Okay, so that was pretty rotten luck. Okay, that started a double fire. Okay, we have one shield bubble down. Rip? No, this isn't rip. Not ideal, but not rip. I still have half hull remaining. Okay, so now their evasion is 0. There went my mind control. Speaking of 0 evasion. Okay, shields. Gonna need that fixed. Okay, that's now on fire. My clone bay is now on fire. Wait, why did my halberd beam just go offline? Why did my halberd beam go offline? Because the Zoltan walked through the room, and even though I have 2 floating power, you took it offline? Don't be a jerk, game. Okay, now my clone base offline. Wow, I'm still getting absolutely no evasion. I mean, I have got hit on both phases through level 4 shields and 45 piloting, now down to 35 piloting. Thanks, game. I mean, I was already up it, but that was, that defense drone was absolute junk. Wow. Yeah, 32 ships defeated. That's not nearly enough wins.